Have you ever wondered about the secrets hidden inside that familiar can of Spam? I'm sure you have, right? Well, today, let's dive into the fascinating world of this legendary food. Spam is more than just canned meat, it's packed with a rich history full of surprises. At first glance, Spam might look like a block of oddly shaped pink meat, but once you try it, you'll be hooked by its irresistibly unique flavor. Let's explore the history of Spam together, from the intriguing origin of its name to the world record-breaking achievements and the reasons why this dish has become such a beloved cultural icon. To understand the creation of Spam, let's turn the clock back to the 1930s, during the height of the Great Depression in the United States. The economy was in a tailspin, unemployment was rampant, and people were struggling to get by. Finding an affordable, convenient, and long-lasting food source became a dire necessity during this time. At a meat packing plant in Minnesota, J. Hormel, the head of Hormel Foods, came up with a bold idea to create a canned meat product that could meet the needs of the public in such difficult times. And so, Spam was born at a crucial moment when the demand for long-lasting, affordable protein sources soared following World War I and the Great Depression. Advances in technology, such as refrigeration systems and conveyor belts, enabled large-scale production of food that could last longer and be easily stored. The journey of a can of Spam begins on modern pig farms, where pigs are carefully raised in clean, hygienic environments to ensure food safety. Each pig undergoes a stringent quarantine process to guarantee that the meat meets the highest quality standards. Once processed, the pork is transported to the Spam production plant. Here, the meat is thoroughly prepared, bones and excess fat are removed, leaving only the finest cuts of lean meat. The pork is then ground into large batches, ready for the next stage of production. At this stage, the meat is finely ground using large, high-powered machines, ensuring an even consistency. One special step in the process is that the ground meat is divided into batches of 1,000 pounds each. This is the secret that allows the meat and fat mixture to blend perfectly, resulting in a smooth, uniform texture across all Spam products. This careful attention to detail ensures that every can of Spam has the same high-quality consistency. The next step in the Spam production process is the mixing of ingredients. The finely ground pork is transferred into industrial mixers, where it is carefully combined with other ingredients in precise ratios. Ice is added to prevent the friction between the meat and the blades from generating heat that could alter the quality of the meat. Salt plays a crucial role in preserving the meat and giving Spam its distinctive salty flavor. Sugar is added to balance the taste while also contributing to the appealing color of Spam. Water is used to bind the ingredients together, creating moisture and a smooth, tender texture in the meat mixture. Finally, the secret blend of spices, key to Spam's unique flavor, is incorporated into the mix. The industrial mixer, designed with specialized paddles, ensures that all ingredients are evenly distributed throughout the meat mixture. The mixing process continues until the consistency, color, texture, and flavor are perfectly uniform. In the ingredient mixing stage, special attention is given to the role of sodium nitrate, a food additive that, while present in small amounts, plays a crucial role in the Spam production process. From a microbiological perspective, sodium nitrate inhibits the growth of anaerobic bacteria, particularly Clostridium botulinum, the bacterium responsible for botulism, a potentially fatal form of food poisoning caused by its powerful neurotoxin. Sodium nitrate works by preventing the formation of bacterial spores and denaturing essential enzymes in the bacteria, thus stopping their growth and proliferation. This allows Spam to be safely preserved for extended periods without the need for other preservatives while ensuring food safety for consumers. In addition to its preservative function, sodium nitrate also reacts with myoglobin, a pigment found in meat, forming nitrosoglobin, which gives Spam its characteristic pink color. Without sodium nitrate, the product would have an unappealing gray-brown color due to oxidation. The Spam production process is carefully controlled to ensure that the levels of sodium nitrate remain within safe limits, safeguarding consumer health. Once the mixing process is completed, the Spam meat mixture is transferred to the filling and portioning stage. During the sterilization process, which uses steam heat, the proteins in the Spam meat undergo denaturation, causing them to shrink and lose moisture. At the same time, the pressure inside the can increases due to the expansion of water and air. These two factors combined can create pressure on the can's walls, potentially leading to deformation, cracking, or even collapse. The meat is thoroughly cooked while retaining its moisture and tenderness without becoming dry or tough. As a result, when you open a can of Spam, you'll find perfectly pink, appetizing slices of meat, ready to be enjoyed or used in a variety of dishes. After completing the heat sterilization process, the Spam products are transferred to the cooling stage to reduce their temperature to a safe level for handling and quality inspection. Next, each product undergoes a stringent quality control process carried out by a team of experienced inspectors. Any products that do not meet the company's high standards are removed, ensuring that only the finest products reach consumers. Inspectors carefully examine the surface of each can for defects such as dents, deformations, rust, or cracks. Special attention is given to the can seams, which are thoroughly checked under light to ensure there are no gaps, preventing the risk of contamination from external sources. Only products that pass this rigorous inspection are allowed to move on to the packaging stage. The distinctive green cans of Spam gradually come into view, looking sleek and clean with bold labeling and a clearly marked expiration date. You might be surprised to learn that a can of Spam can last up to 5 years. Sounds unbelievable, right? Imagine you go on a long trip and forget about that can of Spam tucked away in the bass, and when you return, you open the cupboard to find that can still sitting there. You pop the lid, and miraculously, it still looks fresh and appetizing, as if it were just bought yesterday. Let me share some interesting trivia about Spam with you. One fascinating fact is that the origin of the name Spam has always been a topic of debate. Everyone seems to have their own theory about where it came from. Some people believe that Spam stands for spiced ham, while others think it could be shoulder of pork and ham or even spare meat. Yet, the strange thing is that Hormel Foods, the producer of Spam, has kept the true origin of the name a secret. And perhaps it's this mystery that has only added to the allure and curiosity surrounding Spam. What a legendary name, right? Here's an interesting fact: Spam is especially beloved in South Korea. It's so popular that it's considered a national dish, found on the table of nearly every family, from urban centers to rural areas. The story begins after the Korean War, when South Korea was impoverished and food was scarce. Spam was brought into the country by the U.S. military as part of food aid packages. With its unique taste, low cost, and long shelf life, Spam quickly became a valuable food source, helping the people of South Korea survive difficult times. But the love for Spam didn't stop at just eating it as is. South Koreans have come up with countless creative ways to incorporate Spam into their cuisine, adapting it to their own tastes and food culture. From simple dishes like Spam bibimbap, mixed rice with Spam, and Spam ramen to more elaborate meals like Spam kimchi stew, Spam pancakes, and Spam kimbap, rice rolls with Spam. Each dish offers a delicious and unique flavor. Today, in South Korean culture, Spam is even packaged in luxurious gift baskets as a sign of respect and affection, reflecting its enduring value and the special place it holds in the hearts of many. With its mission, Spam has become a global phenomenon, having sold over 8 billion cans worldwide. This means that if you look around, it's likely that everyone on Earth has tried at least one can of Spam. From a humble meal born in a time of crisis, Spam has continuously improved its quality, flavor, and packaging, winning over the tastes of consumers in every country. With countless creative ways to cook it, fried, grilled, sautéed, stewed, or made into sandwiches, Spam has become a versatile dish that's a staple in many people's meals. So, how do you like to eat Spam? Share your favorite recipe with me and everyone in the comments. And if you're a true Spam fan, you can't miss the Spam Museum in Austin, Minnesota, USA. Here, you'll explore its fascinating history, production process, and all the quirky facts surrounding this unique food. It's sure to be an exciting trip for any Spam enthusiast.